Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In the previous video, we prepared for the EPO update by taking a full backup of our Trellix ePO database and critical install directories. In this episode, we will validate if all the EPO services are running correctly, check the SQL database connection, and how to update EPO to SP1 update 5 step by step. Now let's verify if the EPO services are running. To do this, on our Windows server, let's go to the Services console and navigate to Trellix EPO services. As you can see, there are three main EPO services: EPO Application Server Service, EPO Event Parser Service, and EPO Server Service. These three services should be up and running. If any service is stopped, restart it manually and confirm it stays active. Next, we will check the database connection. Let's open up SQL Server Management Studio and connect to our SQL instance. Expand databases and locate your EPO DB. One way to validate if your DB is online or not is to run this SQL query, and you can see if your database is online or not. The other way is to navigate to your EPO DB properties and then check for the status of your EPO DB. If your EPO DB status is normal, then your DB is online and it's normal. A healthy database is critical for a smooth upgrade. Before running the upgrade installer, always confirm that your backup is safe, services are stable, and the SQL database is connected. If you haven't already taken a full backup of your EPO database and installation directory, I strongly recommend watching my dedicated video on how to backup Trellix EPO step by step. You will find the link in the description and in the information card on the top right of this video. Once your backup is complete and verified, you are ready to upgrade. Let's extract the SP1 Update 5 package. EPO 510 SP1 Update 5 package is now extracted. As the next step, let's now run the installer with administrator privileges. In the setup window, we have to confirm the SQL database connection and allow the installer to apply the update. So let's enter the password and hit continue. We have an error which says autoclose is enabled for both EPO and EPO events databases. Please disable them before proceeding with the installation. Let's copy this error and just go to Google and paste the error message. We're doing this to get the KB article which says what to do for the resolution. So let's navigate into the KB article. It says these could be the symptoms, symptom 1, symptom 2, and it says the cause and solution. So we are interested in the cause and the solutions. Causes: SQL autoclose feature is set to true. When you autoclose on a production SQL server repeatedly, it makes and breaks the connections to the database engine. To avoid it, the recommendation is to set autoclose option to false. So to do this, we have to open SQL Server Management Studio, which we have already opened, and right-click on the EPO and the EPO Events DB. First, let's right-click on the EPO database, Properties, and click on Options. And the options, you have autoclose set to true. Let's set it to false. And let's click on OK. We have to do the same thing for the EPO Events database. Click on Properties, Options, autoclose is set to true. Let's set it to false and click on OK. Go back to the KB article. Make sure you disable autoclose for both the core EPO database and the events database. That's what we did right now. And after doing that, it's asking us to rerun the update. Let's go to our SP1 Update 5 installer. You can see the continue is grayed out. So just accept the license agreement again. You have the continue button enabled. Let's hit continue. Trying to connect to the database. The error is now gone. It lists a list of fixes which has come into this particular update 5. Okay, you can see these are the previous updates. So there are EPO SP1 update 1, update 2, update 3, update 4, and update 5. So this is update 5. If you would like to see the list of fixes and features which were introduced in all these updates, you can go through them in detail and then perform an upgrade. So let's hit continue. I say yes. Go on OK. So now this installation wizard stops the existing Trellix services and then performs the update. The services are stopped. You can see the installation is in progress. Let's wait for the installation to complete. You can see the installation is successful and this installation wizard is starting those services which it stopped earlier. Let's wait for the services to start. Now that the services are started, let's click on Finish. Let's verify if the services are really started from the Services menu. You can see that the services are up and running for EPO. Let's minimize the services window and log into our EPO console. We have successfully logged into our EPO console. And let's click on the EPO menu. You can see the EPO build which is 510, and the update installed is Service Pack 1 Update 5. This confirms that our update is successfully installed and the EPO is with Update 5 version. And that's how you validate Trellix ePO services and upgrade to SP1 Update 5. In the next episode, we will explore how to add endpoints to Trellix ePO. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check the playlist to continue your learning journey.